Over 2 million people around the world have been infected by the coronavirus, and the grim milestone comes just 10 days since the number reached a milestone of 1 million. There are concerns that countries like India and Brazil, where the lack of medical care is a serious issue, will spark a fresh surge in the numbers. Our Seung-jae with more.
As the world fights to contain COVID-19, many countries are enforcing strict lockdowns on their populations. This includes India, which has implemented some of the toughest lockdowns, forcing people out of work and off the streets. As the Indian government issued an extension to the nationwide lockdown, a massive protest erupted in Mumbai, as many of the nation's poor are desperate to resume work. However, many experts say without the strict lockdown, the country, which lacks proper medical facilities, would have seen a massive uptick in cases and deaths. Brazil has seen the most confirmed cases in South America, with more than 28,000 infections and the death toll approaching 2,000. 2 Brazilian state governors have tested positive, sparking panic in South America's most populous country. Despite having tested just 60,000 patients, 720,000 testing kits have arrived from South Korea, and more testing is expected. With infections continuing to tick up, many countries have decided to extend their quarantine measures. Mexico is extending its social distancing measures for another month to the end of May, predicting that the pandemic will peak in Mexico in about 3 weeks. The UK is extending its nationwide lockdown for at least another 3 weeks, as stand-in leader Dominic Raab said on Thursday that relaxing any of the current measures would risk both public health and the economy. However, some countries have decided to gradually lift lockdown measures to kickstart their respective economies. This includes Poland, which will slowly lift its measures, starting with restrictions on shops, as it prepares to hold its presidential election by post on May 10th. Switzerland's health minister Alain Berset is set to outline a 3-stage plan to start a gradual opening of businesses and schools, which have now been shut for a month. While some nations start easing lockdowns, other parts of the world are seeing a surge in infections, leaving researchers scrambling for a vaccine. Seung-jae, Arirang News.